After the latest church burning, the Taoiseach calls arsonists allies of the IRA. TV3 says they'll be on air next year after investment from a Canadian broadcaster. And U2 launch their new world tour, $100 million of plastic. Good evening. The Taoiseach has strongly condemned the arson attack on a Catholic church in Carrickfergus early this morning. It was the latest in a series of sectarian fires which have damaged property on both sides of the community. Mr. Bruton said those who burnt Catholic churches fed the prejudices without which the IRA couldn't exist. Police investigating the attack are questioning a number of people.
Protect us, thy children.
Despite the destruction caused by arsonists to the Church of St. Nicholas, Mass went ahead this evening in Carrickfergus, in a nearby hall. Fires had been lit in 6 parts of the chapel. The attackers broke a window and used candles, altar cloths, hymn books and other material to start the fire, which badly damaged the sacristy, another room and part of the roof. It was a scene of sacrilege and obscenity, according to Bishop Patrick Walsh. After viewing the damage, he returned this evening to say Mass in the parish.
Those who did this act last night represent the ugly face of hatred and bigotry, which unfortunately can be superimposed over so many parts of Northern Ireland.
This is the second time within 4 months that a church in this parish has been damaged in a deliberate fire. Local Protestant clergy were on the scene this morning to offer their sympathy to Bishop Walsh.
I know other churches have also been set on fire, and halls as well. It's an evil in our society at the moment that we would like to see stop.
This was the latest in a series of sectarian attacks in the north in which both Catholic and Protestant-owned property, including churches and orange halls, have been destroyed as tension increases during the marching season. There's now increasing concern about the security of such buildings.
In some parishes, the parishioners are trying to keep some sort of vigil, but it's very, very difficult. And I know the police are doing their best to keep an eye on church property as well. But there's only a limited amount that one can do. We have to take all the precautions we can take. But really, at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, you're pretty helpless.
The Independent Radio and Television